As always, I want to start off today with a perfect setup. So we have a specific set of rules here on the Overkill trading account that we follow to the T. Okay, we're longer term swing traders. We trade a weekly chart. Okay, we also use the daily and the monthly, but ideally we just focus on the weekly. So I'm going to show you a perfect setup here. I'm taking you way back to 2016, folks. 2016. I'm looking at Ethereum's chart right here. Okay, Ethereum's chart. Back when Ethereum was $9. Back in 2016, folks, $9. So what did we see here? Okay, this was when it first came to fruition, right? Ethereum was a thing back here. It became a thing in about 2015. Okay, so what happened? We had this big push up, went sideways. Here's our pullback into that 50-week moving average. I talk about it all the time. That's that light blue line that you're seeing here on the screen. A pullback directly into that, folks. That is the money setup here on the channel. Okay, and what do you see? You see a green dot, bang! There's your entry. Okay, when we see the green dot, then we can identify our stop loss. Our stop loss would have been right there at $6. This thing went for a run, folks. This thing went for a run. I'm talking about a 3,100% move. That wasn't even the top. I'm talking about a 4,300% move. Okay, now, obviously, if you got into Ethereum back in 2016, that was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But ideally, we would have been out on that red dot, right? Green means buy, red means sell, okay? We would have been out at about a 500% gain off of this trade, okay? And if you wanted to, hold on to it, you could have rode that ride out as well. But we're not looking for home runs here on this channel, folks. We're looking to hit singles and doubles, maybe throw a couple triples in there, and sometimes we'll get some grand slams. But this is what we want to see. We want to see a pullback into that blue line. That is the yearly average price. Okay, it is the 50-week moving average. We want to buy when the price is above the 50-week and making higher highs. So when it's below it, you can see we're in a downtrend. You don't want to buy during this time. You don't want to buy, don't want to buy, don't want to buy. Boom. When we cross over it, bang. There's the pullback, okay? Green dot above the 50-week moving average. Rip. That's what we're looking for, folks. These moves don't come every single day. Okay, these are like the span of 2 or 3 months that you got to wait. And obviously, you can have a number of different assets, right? We follow about 60 different names on this channel that we look at every single week on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, smash the like. If we can get this video to 50 likes, I will give away 2 lifetime memberships over here in the Discord. All you got to do is drop a like on this YouTube video and leave a comment. If we get the 50 likes, we will do a giveaway and choose 2 people for the lifetime membership. If you're not in the Discord, it's free to join. You guys can get full access by clicking the link in the description or in my bio. Okay, but that is the perfect setup. So with that being said, we got the trading rules set up right over here for you guys. If you want to take a look at those, it is so important if you are trading that you have a set of rules. If you're not trading based on a set of rules, you're going to lose. 90% of traders lose, folks. It's the truth. My whole idea behind it is the longer the time frame, the easier it is to do technical analysis. You get a lot of people day trading, trying to trade the 1 minute, 5 minute charts. If you're looking at a weekly chart, right, each one of these bars is 1 week's worth of time. So you have a lot of time and you don't have to rush your decisions. If you get a green dot on the weekly chart, that's a lot more accurate than one you're going to get on the hourly or the 4 hour. Okay, these things come every, like I said, 2 or 3 months. So again, if we're buying the green, selling the red, making sure we're in an uptrend when we're buying, and it's the same thing on the other side, right? If we're trending below it, you can short. You can short into that 50-week moving average. There was your short trade right there. You got the red dot. What happened? Dump. Okay, because that acts as a support level. Okay, and here's another pullback right here on Ethereum. That was in 2021. Bang, you got the green dot. There was a nice little trade right there for about 40%. We're looking for 50 to 100% on average. Okay, and sometimes we've had a few names on this channel go 3, 4, 5, 600%. Okay, the PNG trade was like a 500-600% trade. So that's the strategy, folks. Again, we trade a weekly chart. We only buy assets that are trending above the 50-week moving average, the EMA. Okay, that is that light blue line on all my charts. Okay, we enter and exit positions based on the trading indicator. That is this Market Cipher B is what it's called. You guys can get that right over here and use it for yourself. Okay, right there in the Discord. You can buy it and use it for yourself. The best $1,500 I've ever spent. Okay, you don't need Market Cipher A. All you really need is Market Cipher B. That's all we use here. Okay, and then what was the final rules here? Right? Green means buy, red means sell. Number 5, don't be greedy. Do not be greedy. Okay, if you're up 500%, take some off the table. Okay, you can sell half the position and let the rest ride. I mean, you got to take profits to make money. You can't just hold. Okay, people held Ethereum all the way up here at 4,000 when we had the macro signal back here telling us to sell up at 3.5. Okay, that was where we were definitely taking profits there on the monthly on ETH. Don't be greedy. You want to hold down through this big 90% drop? I don't. Okay, I don't. Okay, and use a stop loss. I showed you how to identify the stop loss when we get it. Okay, the stop loss is always identified. For example, right here. Okay, bang, that was at 1548. Okay, that was back there on September. We got the green dot. The stop loss was at the low. Okay, the stop loss was at the low of these candles. That was your stop. And that actually pulled back into there, the 200-week. Ethereum ended up being a real good trade. It's just overextended for me right now. So we want to wait on Ethereum until that stochastic comes back down here. That blue line down here on Market Cypher B. When that hits the floor, that's typically when we've been overdone to the downside. This is when we like to take positions. Okay, right now it's just overextended. Could this thing continue to run? Absolutely. Absolutely. But again, we are not looking to hit home runs. We are looking to make, right, these 50 to 100% moves. That was 67% you're up right now on Ethereum. I don't think Ethereum's it's obviously not like buying it back at $6. Okay, in the last bull run, you could have bought it back there at 100, and you're up 4,000%, something ridiculous. So ideally, we're looking for the next Ethereums now. Okay, we want to be calling out altcoins, and that's why I do these chart request videos, because sometimes you guys request charts. If you guys got an altcoin or something that you think is going to be a big project, let's take a look at the charts together and see if it makes sense to make a position. Because you're not going to make 4,000% on Ethereum again. I mean, that would put it at a $2 trillion market cap or something like that. Okay, something crazy. So let's dive in here. Crypto Boss is going to be the first one for Comp, C-O-M-P. Okay, Comp, we've been watching this one for a while. Again, coming down here, it's giving you the green dot on the weekly. So again, we could set our stop loss right there at 44.26. That's the bottom of these red candles. So you can see that light blue line, it's consolidating right on it. So there's different phases, right, to these markets, guys. And you can come over here and look at the cheat sheet. Okay, it's right over here in the Discord. Consolidation is technically a good time to buy. If we're just going sideways and we're at an average price here, the average price on the year, okay, the goal is to buy at the average price. Okay, we don't want to buy when it's super off of the yearly price. You can see if I go back to Ethereum here, look at this. Okay, you're buying it at 30% higher than the yearly average price. So again, when we go shopping, we look for discounts. We want 30% off. Really, we're just trying to buy around the average price and then play the bounce. The bounce comes when we get the green dot, just like it got right there. Bang. There's the bounce. Okay, there's our signal. Boom. Let's sell when the stochastic gets at the 100 right there. Boom. We're in and out. Okay, again, if you're buying Ethereum right now, if you're taking your position right now when everybody's excited and the media is pumping it, you're buying it 30% higher than the yearly average. I hope you guys understand that. If you understand that, hit the like button. If you don't understand it, hit the dislike button. But I think it's pretty easy to understand. Okay, we want to buy at a good average price. And if you could buy below the average price, okay, and it's still in that uptrend, okay, like right here, you're buying below the average price, but you're sitting right on the 200 week. So we reference the 50. That's that light blue line. That's what we're playing. We want to buy as close to this line as possible. So when you go back to Comp here, okay, we're buying right at it right now. And yes, we're getting the green dot. It's not way down here on Market Cypher like we like to see it, but still, it's still a green dot. That is still a reversal candle off of the 50-week moving average. So again, set your stop loss at 44. If 44 breaks this uptrend we got going on, okay, you can see it is in an uptrend if you draw a trend line here. So if I take the bottom of that, and draw something like this, it's like sitting right there. So Comp is one of those names that's more of a fundamental play for me. It is in my portfolio. I mean, this thing was back at $800 in the last bull run. It's sitting at 56. That's over 1,000% racker back to the top. And you can trade this thing on Robinhood. It's one of 17 names you can buy on Robinhood, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. So nice average price. I'm a holder of this name. And again, I got it in the portfolio. I'll probably look to sell once we get back up here on the monthly on Market Cypher. Again, we're just consolidating. We're stuck in that stealth phase right there. We got UEC from Tim. UEC. This is uranium energy. Okay, nice move there on the macro. Again, looks a little overextended. I would have loved to enter right there off of that dot on the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. Okay, again, just pushing up. right now, right? As traders of the weekly chart, we don't want to buy at 40% off of the average price. Does it have a green dot and is it pushing up? Yes, that can continue. But again, looking to buy at that yearly average price. I'd like to buy this thing around $5. Very strong trend. Okay, some of these energy companies can go parabolic. Let's go ahead and add this one to our... we could add this one to our altcoin watch list. I think it's a stock, but we'll put that one on the orange list. That's kind of our low cap list. And I'm guessing this has a really low market cap because it's only sitting at about $7 right now. So it's technically a penny stock. Any stock under $10 is considered a penny stock in the world of stocks. So again, waiting for a pullback into that 50 for an entry. If you want to play the continuation on this, right? If you want to play that green dot, and again, I like where the stochastic's at. The stochastic's at 50%, right? So you wait till that thing goes up to 100. It could be a nice little trade, but right, 614 would be the stop. Again, that is the low. That is the low off of that candle right there. Okay, the low off of that candle right there. Let me pull this up here. Again, the low of the candle, we got the green dot on. Bang, 614. You can call it 6. But watch for some continuation on this. Again, as a weekly investor, I'm looking to buy closer to that. It's 40% off of the average price. Not looking to enter, but I'd be a holder if you own it and just play that line. Here's AI. Good request here from Tim. Okay, this is one I've been watching for a while too, and I'm actually going to add this one. Let's see here. This is C3.AI, so this is a play on the artificial intelligence. This is on our red list right now. It's getting clapped this week, so it's coming right back down into 22.85, Tim. What we're waiting on is a green dot. Okay, and we have alerts set for when that thing hits. Okay, by the way, I wanted to announce that every single green dot alert is now being called out over here inside the Discord. So I thought I did a good job, but there were some I missed. Now we have automation set up that's automatically going to notify us when these green and red dots print on these charts, so we can automatically check. So when Master Chief calls that out, I'm going to drop the chart. Okay, and these are the ones we got this week. And there was a few more down here on MSTR, Hood, and PayPal. So I really like this play on AI. I think it's going to be, AI is obviously going to be a thing. It's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, hell, the ticker is AI. So they're flushing people out of this name right now. But it's coming right down here into 22.85. So again, we're waiting on confirmation of the green dot. Green dot means buy, folks. Green dot means buy. So watch very closely. I'm keeping my eye on this. I'm watching it like a hawk. And once that green dot comes on the chart, this is on one of our watch lists. So it will be called out over inside the Discord on AI. Let's be patient on that one and prepare to attack. We got RUNE, R-U-N-E, USDT. This is Thorchain. Ooh, good setup here, folks. I like it. Shout out to my boy Tim over in the Discord. Let's go, baby. Okay, this one's good. I like this one. This one's going on the altcoin watch list here. Okay, I might start dropping an altcoin watch list throughout the week, too, on this channel. So if you guys enjoy these videos, I really appreciate a subscribe and a like. $3 is that name, is that level. Okay, again, nice pullback here, Tim. This is a really nice pullback here, brother. Okay, coming back down into that 50. Nice breakout. Again, we want to buy the breakouts of the 50 in the pullback. Okay, here's another great setup here we got back in, what was that, August? Okay, boom, rip off, pull back into the 50, rip up. Okay, wouldn't have took that trade, wouldn't have took that trade, wouldn't have took any of these trades. Now we're looking to attack here. Okay, now we're looking to attack. Okay, and I'm actually going to go ahead and add this to our alerts here. So I'm going to set one for a green dot there. Crap, I got to get the... So there's like a crazy way to do this. Give me a sec here. Okay, I want to add the alert in for you guys so we get this. Come on. Okay, that one's in the altcoin watch list. Like I said, I followed this one back in the bull market, but this is the first time I've came across it here. Once we, everybody lost interest, is showing just printed a green dot. Okay, this is that automation here, folks, on the weekly chart. See if that works. Yep, says it's good. On the bar close. Perfect. Create that. We'll be notified. Let's put one in there for the sell circle too. So once that thing gets called out there, again, we're going to get the dots. And that one's on the altcoin watch list. Now, I really, really like this chart. This might be the chart of the day here. So I'm actually writing that down for the chart of the day. We got RUNE here. Great call out, Tim. Shout out to my brother Tim. He's the newest general on the server, newest admin on the server, doing work. Comp we covered. Okay, looks good. Just stop loss at 44. Atom's going to be the next one. Sometimes my buttons get messed up here. Atom, again, it's sitting right on that level, dude. I mean, I would use a stop loss at 888. And I mean, that is a reversal candle right there. A little bit of one, but again, let's wait for confirmation of the green dot. Okay, you'll never go broke waiting for confirmation. Again, I like that it's sitting on that yearly average price. Okay, we'll see where this thing goes. If this thing pumps next week, there'll be a green dot. All it has to do is break that high right there at 1055. If you want to play this setup here, right on the 50, 888 is your level. Just call it 850 for a stop loss there on Atom here. You're risking about 20% to the downside there again. Just waiting on confirmation of the green there on Atom. ZRX. If you guys got altcoins, anything, please call them out in these chart request videos. I'm happy to look at the charts. I want to find names like RUNE, like the one that Tim just called out. Super low market cap coin. Boom. Beautiful setup. Okay. Big old breakout over the 50. Now we're pulling back here on ZRX. I like this setup too here, Tim. 27 cents is the stop. Stochastic is down there on the floor. This is another killer call out here on ZRX. Okay, again, I'm just looking at the technicals here. Stop loss has to be at 27 cents. No green dot. Let's wait for confirmation. But I like that stochastic RSI, that is that blue RSI here on Market Cipher B, is close to 0. It's sitting at about 12 right now. We want to buy when that thing's on the floor. And we want to look to sell up here when it's on the ceiling, right, up at 100. Okay, because we're playing the momentum, folks. As traders, we're playing the momentum. Okay, we're not trying to guess the top or the bottom. We're just trying to get in at the right time and get out at the right time. Okay, at a time that makes sense. Okay, it makes sense to get out if you go back on this chart every time this thing goes up, okay, and hits 100. It's always close to time to sell. Close to time to sell. Okay, close to time to sell. You might not nail the exact top, but if you can get damn close, folks, that's what it takes. Again, not looking to hit home runs, looking to hit singles and doubles. Okay, and if we can get a couple triples and a couple grand slams in there, I ain't complaining. But we're not swinging for the fences on these trades. Okay, let's be patient and let's get our setup. Is ZRX setting up here? Yes, I believe it is. Okay, we had a breakout over it. I don't know what this thing does. Okay, so you have to do your fundamental research on names that you want to buy. Make sure it's not a pump and dump. Okay, Tim, if you're watching this, I'd love to know more about this project. If you could drop some knowledge for us. 27 cents is the stop loss. And again, I like where the stochastic is. The only thing we're waiting on is that green dot for an entry here. 27 cents is the current level. And again, that's right at that 50-week moving average. This thing looks pretty good. We got C-Pool. This is Clearpool. Okay, another name here. Breaking out over the 50. Good call out here. Okay, we're now above the 50. What are we missing? Okay, what I'm looking at is the stochastic being a little overextended here. Again, I just showed you that ZRX. The stochastic was closer to the floor. Okay, so again, this thing could bounce right off this level it's trying to hold right now. I mean, it's got support right there at 8 cents. What are we missing? We're missing the green dot. The green dot will be the entry. Okay, the green dot will definitely be the entry on this one, but let's be patient. Let's be patient and see where this thing goes. I like that it's above the 50 now. Okay, and again, another name that looks like an altcoin that would love to get some knowledge on over here inside the Discord. If you're calling it out, okay, and it looks good, let us know what it is down in the comments so people can check it out. Okay, here's another one. KEX, okay, big overextension here, okay. Now is the time we're selling, okay. We want to wait for the pullback here. Pull it back into 6 cents. I mean, this is a massive move here. Okay, I mean, folks, we're sitting 70% off of that 50-week moving average. Again, if you put 10 grand in here and it goes back down to 6 cents, your 10 grand just went into 3,000. So again, we want to buy closer to the moving average. Right now, I'd be looking to take profits on Kyra. Could it go parabolic and you hit a grand slam? Absolutely. But as a trader, right, I want to buy when it makes sense. And it makes sense to buy when it's right there at the average yearly price. Okay, interesting play. Again, probably a really low market cap coin. Low market caps are very risky. Okay, so don't bet your whole entire pool on it. But, you know, the thing about altcoins is if you find a bunch of say you find 10 low market cap coins, if one of them goes 100x, it's not going to matter what the other ones do. So if you put $500 into 10 different altcoins, very, very low market cap coins like these ones we're looking at right now, and one of them goes 10x, okay, you put 500 in, you made $50,000 if it goes 100x. And it happens here in crypto. Okay, it's just about finding the right plays and the right setups. Right now, I don't think that's going to happen here on Kyra because, again, we're overextended there. These are some good altcoin callouts. I like them. There's just, keep calling them out, too, over time. Wow, look at this one. ALPH. This is a strong chart, dude. This one's going on the altcoin watch list as well. Okay, but what are we looking for? We're looking for a pullback into the average yearly price. 75% off the average yearly price, folks. This is what we want. We want this long pullback of red. We don't want to buy after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 candles up. Okay, we're too late. Okay, wait for them to flush it. Wait for them to flush it down just like they did right here and just like they did right there. Wait till it comes back down here to 51 cents. Okay, when market cipher is closer to the floor here, okay, there was your entry candle right there at 15 cents. This thing went to $3. You made 2,000% on this trade. My boy, you're a little late on this one, but shout out. I mean, this is in the altcoin watch list now. We can keep an eye on it. Okay, looking for pullbacks into the 50. Strong trend. Strong trend. We like strong trends. We just want to wait for pullbacks and the signals. PEAS. Pepe. Is that what this is? PP? PEAS. PEAS. That must be Canadian. I'm not sure about that one. Trade. TRAD. Nice move. Again, nice breakout. What do we need? We need to pull back into the 50. Okay, pull back into the 50. That's what we're looking for. Again, we do not want to buy when stuff is expensive. We want to buy when stuff is at a discount or at a fair price. Again, we're sitting 60% off that 50-week moving average. So if you're buying here, you're asking to get crushed. If I own this name, I'd be taking profits right now just because of what market cipher is telling me. Okay, every time this red dot has came in the past, it's had a big move down. Okay, again, we got to be patient. Patience pays. Okay, I'd be looking to take profits on that one. LCX. I believe this is a stock. Another energy stock. You guys like the energy stocks, huh? LCX US. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is a crypto. Okay, nice breakout. Again, nice breakout. What are we looking for now? We're looking for the pullbacks. Okay, we're now over the 50-week moving average. Okay, first time we've been over the 50 weeks since, we tried to break out here, but got rejected. Okay, got the red dot sell signal, got rejected. Now we're actually getting some distance off of that name. So this is another name, we can keep an eye on here on the altcoin watch list. Again, just waiting for that pullback into that yearly average price. Again, we're sitting 30, 40% off the price. I don't want to lose 40% of my position by taking a position up here. Market Cipher's telling you that we're overextended, and we're actually right into that resistance level that we hit right there at 15. So we're trying to break out of that, but it's having some trouble. And again, where this is at, I don't like it. Okay, I want this thing to come back down here on the floor. See the blue stochastic? Wait till it comes back down there on the floor. Boom, gives you the green, and boom, go. That is it, folks. I will see you in the next video. Keep them requests coming. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Spartan Army. MT, one of our generals, just had a kid today. Congrats, my brother. Another one to add to the Spartan Army. Shout out to y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.